Hey Taurus, this is for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, okay? It's going to be a love reading for your person, so we're going to find out what your person's going through, maybe what they're planning to do. Yeah, battle of the wits. Until both of you learn to let your guards down and be vulnerable, this love will continue to be a battle. So you might be dealing with somebody and yourself. Maybe you guys kind of have some walls built up because of past experiences, right? Past traumas. And like maybe you guys are like having a hard time being on the same page. And I feel like the universe is saying it's time to let those guards down a little bit and open up a little bit. No matter what, you're still going to hurt because you're already hurting because you're keeping it closed, right? And you're not allowing the love that you want inside. But then even if you open up, and you could still get hurt, right? But no matter what, it's still going to hurt. It's still going to feel good. It's still going, you know what I mean? You're still going to feel those feelings. So you might as well just open up and let this person in a little bit, okay? It doesn't mean you have to open up all the way. You don't have to go trusting this person like they're your best friend or anything. No, but I feel like maybe your walls are so high up that it's hard for other people to, get in. Sorry. You have building an empire. They see how their focus on material things hasn't made them happy and only holding them back from love. So what I'm feeling like is that your person may be an overworker, right? And the reason why they overwork, or the reason why they're always trying to focus on like material things or stuff like that, is maybe they didn't have a lot growing up. Maybe they didn't have a lot of love. Maybe they didn't have a lot of like stuff growing up. Maybe they grew up poor, and it's like maybe they grew up thinking, okay, I didn't have this. I'm never going to go through this again when I'm an adult because I have control over this. So this person may be just like such a hard worker that they kind of forget, that sometimes they need to take some time out, because I feel like what they're missing is their love that they wanted. But I feel like their guards are so high up that it's so hard to get in. And then the same thing for you. So it's like because their guards are up, your guards are up. And because nobody's letting their guards down, it's like constant, like nobody can get in, right? I feel like it's just like this big, like the China wall. Like power couple, unspoken love, and grieving. They are stuck in grief, unable to see that they still have the power to create a positive change. Your person is really going through a lot, and this also might be you as well. I feel like for some reason I'm feeling like this is mirroring back. Like I feel like it's both of you, and usually I'm speaking about your person, right? But I kind of feel like I'm speaking about you too. I feel like both of you guys are regretting not opening up all the way, or creating these blockages so that way you can't let this love come all the way in. I feel like you both want it so bad. Unspoken love, power couple. I feel like you guys both feel this connection to each other, but it's like so hard to do things differently. Maybe this is not something you're used to, right? And this is why it's so hard. She's sitting on this kind of like moon thing. There's a lot of fear here. And, there's a fire kind of burning in the background, and then this is kind of red. So maybe you guys are always like, no, love, danger, danger. Like, let me stay away. That's going to burn me. You know what I mean? But it's not really. Not every relationship is going to do that. But if you keep on having your walls up, you're never going to be able to see what it's like to really let other people, to really get the love that you want. You have unspoken love. They've been carrying a torch for you all alone, unable to confess their love due to the fear of rejection. This person's so afraid that you're going to turn them down if you're not speaking to them and you're in separation with this person. This person's afraid to reach out because of the drama that you guys have, because of the walls that you guys have. I feel like this person feels like they'll reach out. Maybe there's going to be an argument or some type of battle here, but they put you on a pedestal. Your person looks up to you. They see you as like the power couple. They feel like, like you guys are meant to be. Like they see like the good in you. They see like your good shit, and they also see the bad stuff too, but like I feel like they're willing to accept that, but they're so afraid to come through, and they're so afraid of being more open and vulnerable. I'm going to pull some tarot to clarify that too as well, but it says they see that both of you have an equal exchange of power, which can make you unstoppable as a couple. They feel like if it was you guys, it would be like you two on top of the world, right? That's what I kind of feel like. And I do feel like you guys have such this close bond, but it's kind of like, when you are so like with somebody, you just can't get along with them. I feel like it's kind of like that. I just feel like you guys got to figure out how to be on each other's level without being against each other. You know what I mean? Playing as a team and not as like opponents. You have mixed signals. They definitely feel like they don't know how to take you. I feel like they're not sure if you want them, and so they're definitely conflicted, and they definitely are grieving over the situation. They know that this could be a power couple, something that you guys could build together. This could be something that actually grows, into something beautiful. But it's like, I feel like the fear is the only thing that's like holding this back. But you have breaking free as I'm speaking about the fear. So I feel like this person's breaking free of the fear, breaking free of the chains that was holding them back, whether this is mental chains, right? Them not believing in themselves, not believing they deserve it, not believing they can have it, right? It says they're breaking free. They're freeing themselves from their self-imposed prison and leaving behind all that kept them from you. And you have divinely guided, because the universe is pushing them to you. It's like the universe is not letting them just walk away that easily. It's like, no, you got to do the work that you want to do for yourself. If you want to go back with this person, you have to do the work that you need to do. So it's like this person's trying to break free from everything that's held them back and everything that's held this relationship from moving forward. They're being divinely guided towards you. It says you have met your power flame. You just follow the signs to your soul and everything will occur in divine timing. So trust the process and know that the universe is trying to bring you guys together, but they're only going to bring you back together. You have telepathy. They're only going to bring you back together when both of you guys are ready. Both of you guys are whole and complete, because if you keep on having these walls up, they're not going to bring you back together, because you're just going to, it's going to get broken back down. You have telepathy. The telepathy, oh my God. The telepathy you share cannot be ignored. Your words are slowly leaving imprints on their heart. Whatever it is that you said to them remains in their mind, remains in their heart. Whatever it is that you've done for them, they can't let go of that. This is something that plays over and over in their mind. I do feel like when they're thinking about you and you're not doing anything, and you get just their mind, that your mind just starts thinking of them out of nowhere, you're picking up on them thinking about you. When they're dreaming about you, you might also feel that. You may also meet each other in your dreams, and you guys also may be speaking to each other in the 5D telepathically, right? Not in the 3D, not in the physical. You have twin flame. I told you. This is why the universe is trying to bring you guys back together, because this is your twin flame. But you guys are so much alike. This is why I feel like it's both of you guys, because you guys are so much alike. It's kind of like, where you try to put the magnets together and they keep them like pulling apart, like they keep them forcing themselves apart. I feel like you guys are so drawn to each other, but when you guys get together, it's like it keeps on pulling you apart. And the reason why it's pulling you apart is because there's some stuff you guys got to work on. And I think that has to do with like vulnerability and self-worth and loving yourself and realizing you really do and, deserve this love. Okay, this is your twin flame. If you're curious, this is a twin flame. Maybe you're curious as to why you can't let go of the person. This is the reason why. Okay, and a twin flame journey is like one of the hardest journeys, because it's a self-love journey. It's a journey of self. Okay, learning yourself and doing better for yourself, so that way you guys can get a chance to get back together. But it's really all about yourself. So okay, twin flame teaches us about us. You don't have to be or do anything for them to love you. Their higher self wants union as much as you do. This is the reason why you guys visit each other in your dreams. You guys may astro travel together. You guys may physically meet up in other dimensions and other timelines through your dreams, through maybe even maybe you guys can do that. I'm hearing projected. So maybe you guys can just do that on your own. Maybe you guys do that shit on purpose. But if you guys do, you got some spiritual ass shit. But you have the 9 of Cups. Strong ass spiritual shit. But the 9 of Cups, this is a wish granted, okay? And the Page of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles is learning to do things differently. Like I said, that's what, only thing that's keeping us apart is just for you guys to try to do things differently. And doing different things is going to be scary, because you don't know how it's going to turn out. But I'm telling you, it's going to turn out to be something way better. If this is the person that you want, and you want things to work, oh my God, well, let me pick it up. You will get your wish granted, but it's just a little bit of things need to be worked on differently. Let's clarify the Battle of the Wits. The World, yeah, that needs to be ended here. You guys got to close that chapter. You can no longer keep on exiting each other out of your lives, and no longer keep on pushing each other away, because when you're pushing each other away, you're running from the issues, you're running from the problems, you're not focusing on what it is. It's like you're trying to escape it, escaping reality, or escaping what it is that you guys need to do, whether it's you or your person or both, right? But it's like, yeah, you guys are not going to mirror on every single thing. So don't think what I'm saying on every single thing is also you. It can just be your person. You would know what's meant for you, right? So only take what's meant for you. But you have the World. The Battle of the Wits needs to change. That cycle needs to be over. That needs to be over and done with. The World is something that's coming back around, okay? It's already made its rounds before, but it's coming back around. And the World is also kind of like, you don't really know when it's going to happen. It's kind of like divine timing here, okay? But you have the 7 of Wands. There's resistance All right. There's resistance here. Big time resistance. And the Ten of Swords, it was in reverse, but so the Ten of Swords being in reverse is like it's not over yet. Okay, this is not over yet. And then you have the Four of Cups and the Seven of Wands. So I do feel like somebody is ignoring their offers, resisting another shot, resisting communication, you know, resisting the other person because, like, I don't know what's happened in the past, but maybe you guys hurt each other so bad too, or some of you guys just don't want this person back. But I feel like if you guys were to try to do things differently and try to be open more, right, you or your person, this will allow so much more love to come through. The Queen of Swords. This is about seeing things clearly now. I feel like you guys are starting to see shit for how it is now, and you're starting to realize what it is that you have to do. The Queen of Swords, like usually on this card, they're like clouds are starting to fade, right? They're slowly fading down. So it means the confusion is settling. And I feel like you guys are starting to see this for what it is as, like, you know, the title. I feel like you guys are starting to realize, yeah, power couple, twin flame, telepathy, divinely guided. Okay. It's like, I feel like you guys been through so much, but it's only going to build your relationship even stronger when you guys end up being back together. Okay. And the Nine of Pentacles too is about self-worth. You guys need to focus on yourself, take care of yourself, love yourself, you know. Yeah, the Knight of Cups and the King of Cups. The universe is trying to bring you in somebody that's going to love you and somebody that's going to help you heal your heart. All right, somebody that's going to shower you with love, shower you with gifts, shower you with you know, attention. They're not going to be ignoring you. This person isn't going to hurt you. This person, High Priestess, like I'm telling you, this is also about telepathy, and this is also about just being a very spiritual connection. Like, you guys can't get away from each other until you guys have to do the work. If you guys don't do the work, you're going to constantly keep on feeling this pull to this person, you know. The Eight of Pentacles. This is something that can work out if you guys both put in the work. Okay. So I'm going to pull one of these cards. And if you guys like my content, please like and subscribe. It helps other people to be able to see my videos. And I hope you guys, look, at last. That's the last card I'm picking. And it's at last. So it says, they don't want you to give up now when you came this far, because it will be all worth it in the end. I feel like this is kind of like, and I just did another reading, I think it's on Instagram, about At Last, and that was the one card that fell out. And it's like, they don't want you to give up because, like, the love that is there, like, can't be broken. That can't be broken. It can't be forgotten. So don't give up on this person, even if it takes a little while. Sometimes people need a little bit longer than others to heal, you know, themselves and to do what it is that they got to do, depending on the situations and what they're involved with. You have family tree. There are culture differences, different values, beliefs, or traditions that pose a challenge to this connection. So you guys may, like, grow up differently. Maybe you guys have different morals, different values. Maybe this is the reason why you guys can't see eye to eye. I feel like you guys need to understand each other and kind of make, like, a compromise and meet in the middle here and not allow the differences to be something that breaks things up. You should let your differences be something that complements the relationship instead, right? So anyway, that's what I got for you guys. It's kind of like peanut butter and jelly, right? Anyway, hope you guys have a good day. Toodles.